Starting off the show with my famous wave. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to the Grow Podcast. I'm your host, David Rocker, and I hope you guys are ready for another great week of growing. I am just excited today about today's podcast because I'm going to challenge you to do something that a lot of you don't like doing. And the challenge is this. Get uncomfortable. Yep, nope, I did not say make yourself comfortable. I am challenging you today to get uncomfortable. What do I mean by that? You have to be careful that you don't settle at being at a comfortable place when you know you need to be at a greater place. I'll put it that way. I'm going to go ahead and let me give you some word on that. In Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 6, God challenges the Israelites, or no, he doesn't even challenge them. He just strictly tells them. He tells the Israelites, listen, he says, you all have dwelt at this mountain long enough. Break camp and move forward. Let me make it relevant. A lot of you have gotten comfortable on that job. You have gotten comfortable at that place. You have become stagnant at that place of developing that business or going to that next level in life. You have become comfortable. And today on the Grow Podcast, David Rocker is challenging you to get uncomfortable, stretch your faith and move forward. Yep. Move forward in what God has called you to do. Move forward in that thing that's been on your mind forever, and you've been talking about it, but you just haven't done it yet. And you have to be careful as you get older. I am always going to talk about getting older because getting old is part of life. And the thing is, as you're getting older, you will find yourself always just wanting to get comfortable. No, I just want to chill. But listen, you cannot chill when you have not maximized all of your gifts. You can't get comfortable, or you should not get comfortable until you have, listen now, used every gift that God has given you and really given it your all to get to that place, that place of greatness that you know you should be at. Nope, I didn't say that place where the Joneses are down the street. I'm not talking about competing with anyone. I am talking about you just reaching your fullest potential. So when you look in the mirror, you can be totally satisfied with your life and what you have accomplished. Too often we will accomplish one goal or two goals, and then we'll just chill out saying, hey, I've done more than most people. But here's the thing. You may have done more than most people, but the thing is this. Have you done everything that you know you've been called or purposed to do? Have you used every gift to make someone else's life better? So I want to challenge you to get uncomfortable and just move forward. Yes, you've dwelt at that place of comfortability long enough. I don't even know whether that's a word or not, but I'm going to go with it. Comfortability. You have to listen, you have settled, and it's time for you to move forward. Just giving you a little bit of the backstory. Understand the Israelites came to the place, Mount Horeb, known as Mount Sinai. And here's the thing. At Mount Sinai, that's where they received the 10 Commandments. That's where they learned how to have, learn how to have church, how to set up the tabernacle, things of that nature. And they started to get comfortable. They started to get comfortable at Mount Sinai when yet God had called them to the promised land, to the place flowing with milk and honey. I am challenging you to get uncomfortable and break camp on being at that place where you have grown comfortable and say, listen, no, God has something greater for you in life. God has a better place for you. So I don't care about the price of houses right now or prices going up. You still need to say, I'm going to make myself uncomfortable and start looking for my new house. I'm going to make myself uncomfortable and start looking for my new job. I am going to make myself uncomfortable and start really working to start that business, enhance that business, because I know there's something greater. I need to be at that place where God has appointed me to be. Nope, I know I had to make a stop at this mountain because I had to learn some things. But no, God has something greater for me, and I need to make sure that, listen, I press forward and get everything that has been promised to me in the promised land. Now, this one right here is going to hurt, but I'm just going to go ahead and go there. Some of you have gotten comfortable in relationships. Yep, you have settled for someone who has settled for mediocrity. Yep, you have settled at a place of having mediocre friends. Yeah, mediocre friends, more so than having people in your life who are going to push you to a place of greatness. You need to surround yourself with people who are going to bring you up to a higher level. Stop just, long as I'm better than everyone is around me, I am good. No, come on. Come on. You need to make sure that you move yourself to a better place so you can challenge those who are with you to come up to the next level as well. So that's it I'm just going to stop right there, because if I keep going, I'm going to end up in my preaching mode, and I don't want to do that. But listen, get uncomfortable and go and get everything that has been promised to you. You only have one life, so you need to make the best of it and get uncomfortable and start moving to the promised land. Let's go, let's grow, and as always, let's keep it moving, people. I'll see you next week right here on the Grow Podcast. Blessings.